Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this video in which we are showing you it's a continuity of our previous videos that the dashboard can be easily created in using VBA and having front end on Microsoft Excel and back end on any database like Microsoft Access we have used here, and using Outlook and using a scheduler in the VBA that keeps on watching any incoming email and then converting that incoming email as a command from the user to execute. For example, if the user wants to have a status report of his dues, his overdues, and so this report is executed on his request automatically without human intervention and sent back to the user. But this all requires the continuity of the watch. What if uh, the the watch gets terminated? Then we should have a certain mechanism to ensure that our VBA is resilient solution and for critical tasks like users request and so ensuring the continuous operation even when unexpected issues arise. So your automation processes have to be protected from common errors, leading to significantly more stable and reliable systems, right? So this is how we make a bulletproof Excel automation, VB automation, and we future-proof our VB code. Think of that you ever had your VBS script crash mid-task and costing you precious time and data. Imagine your automation running flawlessly day in, day out, no matter what unexpected exception issue pop up, right? So here we reveal how to build um, exemplified means we are learning through the example just to share the concept of this how to build a VBA solution that self-corrects us and prevent those frustrating crashes and ensuring your critical processes always stay online and there's no disruption and there's no downtime in the service you provide to the users. So here is the example that this is the system which is keeping watching. This is which is always watching you that your system is working from flawlessly without disruption. And if by any chance it gets disrupted, so there has to be some mechanism to restate it, to self-rectify it, right? So for this, we have used a VBA code, a simple VBA code, which is called check if working. It checks if working, if the scheduler is working. When we have this thing means and there is an auto open procedure. There's an auto open procedure and which says whenever the file is open or whenever the auto open is run, so it performs the scheduler task, right? So that it keeps on watching. The watch should be keeping going on. It should not happen that there are the requests which are coming from the users but not being taken action because the watch got terminated due to some exception or stuff. Okay, so there we located some places in our code in which this simple procedure is called. Means this is called check if working. So let's find it out. What does this works? Let's find it out in the project, right? So this is another place in which we are checking check if working, right? Okay, so these are some places where it is checking if the system is working or not. So this is the procedure which is being called and checking if uh, the scheduler is working, then the time difference between the last working and the now working should not be greater than 45 because our system is based on the 45-second check. If it has increased by 45 seconds, so then immediately go and do the auto open procedure. Go and do the auto open, right? So this is where it is going to act. Means as soon as it is greater than this, then it will run in here. So this way it is ensured that if there is any disruption of the service and the watch is not working, then it will keep on working. It will start working automatically, right? Or because the what is auto open? Auto open is a procedure If we search it, this is a simple procedure which actually works when as soon as the file is loaded, is open, right? But even within the process, within the execution, if it is called, it means go just treat it as if you have just opened the conf, right? So this is the simple procedure of actually reactivating the scheduler, the schedule setup, right? In the schedule setup, it sets up the schedule. So if we go, what is the schedule setup? So this is the schedule setup, which is being called, right? And you can see, yeah, this is the schedule setup each time when it is called, right? So schedule setup is the time. It is setting the time for the next time it is going to execute. So the watch. What is the scheduling? Scheduling is actually the watch. Watch the Outlook inbox folder if there is some. So this is the procedure. This is the main procedure which is being uh, executed. And if the schedule is outdated, means if the each time when it is scheduled, this location in the interface sheet, it has got the next time it should run. And if due to some reason it is not run, then check if working will uh, means ignite it. It will reactivate it, and the disruption will be avoided. Right. So this is how we do. So the auto open procedure calls the schedule setup. In the schedule setup, we have this recording of the next time when the procedure is going to watch the folder which we have set that has got to watch the incoming thing. If that has gone outdated more than 45 seconds, then watch if means the thing which is we have used, that is check if working. Check if working procedure will immediately bring it, we will rectify it and put the watch in place so that the disruption does not occur. So we have to figure out in our code what are those special places which can do the self-rectification and ensure the continuity of this process. So one place is this. In our previous video, we showed you how to take a daily backup. So if you are taking the daily backup, and by the way, if it is the schedule is outdated, so it will get it rectified, and the watch will keep on working. So one place is this when you take the backup, right? So and the other place is when uh, you execute a button. For example, if you go here and you want to execute in the next 5 days by clicking this button, and suppose the watch was terminated due to some reason, and as soon as you click this, so it is going to perform all these for the means clearance of the backlog for the next 5 days. So we click here. So this will ensure that it is done silently, means without even telling you that it has done that great job. Not only that, it has performed the 5 days more added into the performed, and the backlog has been cleared for this. If you click once more, for example, so this will have further. So the further clearance, five five are 25. So 25 more were reduced and added into this. The performed are increasing, and this. So we won't be doing it by clicking it. Actually, the user will be sending the request and through the email, and clicking this button and activating the request and taking the action on the basis of the sales. Both are performing this procedure. This is the procedure, and the first command of this procedure is check if working. That's it. Okay, so those places you have to identify, being a developer, that which are those procedure which would be suitable to put these things, self-rectification exercise within the code, so that the continuity of your code is ensured. Now let's execute the backup, for example. This is the execution of the. So we go to the VBA folder. Let's go to the VBA folder. Let me share the Explorer so that you can see. So I'm adding a new folder that would, yeah, for example, I'm sharing you. Hang on, yeah. So this is our Explorer, and in here we have the VBA. In the VBA, we have the backup. We have the backup, and within the backup, we have all these folders. So until 15, we have the backups. So no, today is 16th of October. So let me share this folder as well. Yeah, this is fine. So this is being shown. Okay, let me take you back to the folder, which we were showing. This is the backup folder. And now when we execute that code, as soon as we execute this code, so you will see a new folder. So it, in addition to making the backup, it will make sure, and it will do nothing since it is working. So it will just check if it's required, then it will reinforce the continuity of the scheduler. Otherwise, it will come back and do this job of creating the backup, right? So let's press a fade, for example. Yeah, we are doing this. Now it is checking. So no need to do anything since it has done it. So we execute it. So now when we go and see what happened to this backup, now we have a new folder created for today's day, and the backup of the database is there already, right? So it is created and it is found in the right folder. So two things have been done. Not only that, the backup or the request from the admin has been actioned, but also if there is any discontinuity of the watch activity, which the system is supposed to do, and the system is supposed to watch the incoming emails, or a particular folder of the Outlook. So it will reinforce it, and it will make sure that it is continuously working, and all the actions from the users are done on the basis of their requests which are coming from the server. So that this reporting system works around the clock without any users involvement, admin involvement, and the reports are created on the basis of their emails, the users' emails, and action is taken. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. So this is a change we have done here, that we use this B2 cell to display that when is the next watch, which is the system is watching. So the next watch will carry out on 15:11, right, at 15:09 second, right? So you would see as soon as the time comes, so the action will be taken, means that it will go and watch the folder, and it will change, and it will set the next time. The next time is now 15:12, 45 seconds next, right? So each time it is working, it is updating the AD9, as we have shown you in this check if working procedure, in which it uses AD9. The date difference is the function which tells you the difference between now and the time, which is AD9, which is that is the stamp which was placed on the interface, AD9 cell, right? That is hidden. Okay. So if that difference is greater than 45, the auto open will go. That's happens, right? If you go to the auto open procedure, that is probably here. This is it, 11. I think it is, yeah, it is here. In the auto open procedure, it sets up the schedule setup, and in here it is the AD9, in which the time is being replaced on it, right? Each time this the next task is scheduled, so AD9 gets the time, and that time is then shown on your front screen, yeah, that this is the time for the next watch to carry out. The next watch will be 15:14, and it's working, right? So the system will keep on watching, and if the delay is more than 45 seconds, it means due to some exception, the watch has been obstructed, has been stopped, or there is some delay unnecessary, or maybe the watch has accidentally terminated, so it will reactivate the watch. So this is how we we do uh, that self rectification and ensure the continuity of the watching. Thank you very much for watching.